Right, so we're on to some discussion that, to tell the truth, I can't believe how much fun I've had with this, but let's see, right, so we got Barry, right, as a deity in that, but if we've just come up with Bahrain, right, as the F1 in that, but at that point, right, it's like, that would never come to mind because I think Barry is a Hindu deity and things like that, and then we said, right, if that would be the bar rain in that, right? And I was like, I'm going to the pub, mate, like that's the bar in that, And then it was a wee pub that said bar and I wrote down, but like we're trying to say if the actual treasure, right, is like stepping stones and people like claim everything in that, is actually like feeding stepping stones in that, And then we said, right, is another video altogether I was kind of making, but let's see, right, if Nadal won, tennis grip idea, you practice Japa Yoga, bam, said coach and that, they pedo coach, they said nip it in the corner and that, so video game said, everything's good, man, you're like on tour and shit, right, scream at that motherfucker, say, you pedo fucking coaching that, And that's how Nadal won in that, we said in that, Because I don't know if I'm depressed, but I just batter away with it and that. So if you could get a better coach, I don't know. But like to me, that's the way it looks like. Like right. So like you see, Tai Chi feet. Anything to say? Whack. Like that sounded maybe like I said that to them. No, I meant like I'm saying like you did Tai Chi feet, right, and you tell them anything to say whack in that, Because at that point, right, you're saying. Is there anything to say? Simple as that. Like you're a kind person or that, And they're going to get a whack, but you kind of set them up to that, But they're all a bunch of arseholes out there, And then, are you winning points? Yes. Then it works in that. They always say it doesn't in that, And then we've got, right, to go on about that, right, before I fuck up the video of that is reach. There is reach, right? That's how much can you reach in that. And I said that about the ginger tennis player that I don't know if she lost already, right? But I seen her interview was a minute long and I watched it, right? I said reach, and I said this was swirl on that. That's obviously a tennis racket, you can see, right? I said that was swirl on that, And then at that point, right, I've come up with it. At that point, you do your japa yoga, right? At that point, did they tell you that you weren't gripping it correctly in that, Because that's exactly how, like, at that point, I see that maybe I didn't have the reach, but then I had the power, or I didn't have the power, but I had the reach, and then probably reach would go down as, like, complexity, and obviously power in that, Reach was, like, complexity in that, And if you watch the way they play in that, I'm, like, even grassing Nadal at that point. Will Nike come in here and say, yeah, you're right, man. Like, that's just complexity, man, Nadal, what are you doing? And get him to his next level or that,